Hi children, how are you? Last class we learned about vegetative propagation, that is one asexual reproduction in plants. The plants are reproduced from roots, stems and leaves, that is the vegetative parts of a plant. And that type of reproduction is asexual reproduction. Today we are going to study about sexual reproduction in plants. Sexual reproduction. We know that the flower is the reproductive part of a plant. The flower is the reproductive part of a plant. In lower class you learned to know flower is the reproductive part of a plant. The flower consists of stamen and pistil. The stamen is the male reproductive part of a flower. The stamen is the male reproductive part of a flower. And pistil is the female reproductive part of a flower. A stamen and pistil are the reproductive parts of a flower. That is the male reproductive part and female reproductive part. The stamen consists of anther and filament. Stamen consists of anther and filament. And the female reproductive part pistil consists of style, stigma and ovary. Once more, style, stigma and ovary. The female reproductive part pistil consists of style, stigma and ovary. The flowers which contain either only the pistil or stamen is called unisexual flowers. That is, one sexual reproductive part is present in flower. That is unisexual flower. What is unisexual flower? The flowers which may contain only the pistil or only the stamens are called unisexual flower. You know the unisexual flowers name, some of the unisexual flower. Papaya, cucumber, etc. are the examples of unisexual flower. And some of the flowers which contain both male and female reproductive part, that is stamen and pistil. And these flowers are called bisexual flowers. What is called? Bisexual flowers. The flowers which contain both stamens and pistil are called bisexual flowers. Examples of bisexual flowers are mango, mustard, rose, etc. So, the flower is the reproductive part of a plant. The flower consists of stamen and pistil. And stamen contain anther and filament. And the pistil consists of style, stigma and ovary. Some of the flowers which contain either only the stamen or only the pistil called unisexual flowers. And some of the flowers which contain both stamens and pistil called bisexual flowers. Do you understand, dear children? Okay. The male reproductive part, the stamen, consists of anther and filament. Anther contains pollen grains, one yellow color, that is pollen grains. Pollen grain is the male gamete. Pollen grain is the male gamete. And ovary consists of ovule, that is one bead-like structure, white colored structure. That is the female gamete. That is the female gamete. So, the pollen grains are the male gamete and the ovules are the female gamete. The fusion of male and female gamete is called fertilization. The fusion of male and female gamete called fertilization. Okay. What is fertilization? The fusion of male and female gamete is called fertilization. After fertilization, develop a zygote or embryo. The fusion of male and female gamete together to form a zygote. Okay, dear children, today we are studying sexual reproduction in plants. The flower is the reproductive part of a plant. The flower consists of stamen and pistil. Stamen contain anther and filament. Anther have pollen grains, that is a male gamete. And pistil consists of style, stigma and ovary. Ovary have ovule. Ovule is the female gamete. And process of the fusion of male and female gamete is together to forms zygote, that is the fertilization process. Some of the flowers which contain either stamen or pistil called unisexual flower. And some of the flowers which contain both male and female reproductive part called bisexual flower. Okay dear children, everybody should read the textbook carefully. Your notes will send through the WhatsApp. The next class we will continue. Thank you children. Bye.